Hi guys, it's Melanie and I'm just going to show you how to make your bed. This may not show you, everything because I have a 15-minute time span in my videos, so I'm not going to waste too much time talking. So I'm just going to get right to work. This is a queen size bed, and you want to take a queen size sheet, that's the bottom sheet with these little stretchy corners. And it may take a couple of times before you actually get it, perfectly right. Admittedly, I occasionally do have trouble with this stuff, but usually the corner sheets have this little, corner, pokey thing. And you'll just fit it at the bottom. And you'll find the other one on the other side. Fit it down there. Kind of tuck it under a bit to keep it in place. Sometimes you may have, an issue with stretching it, and if you can't, stretch it right, that probably just means you have it on wrong, which I think I have this one on wrong. See? It doesn't stretch up that way. So, that happens. Really just take this. You guys get to see my lovely little butt. And then you just redo it again. Like this. Push it down. Take this one. Stretch it up. Go down as far as you can with it, because in the middle of the night, if you roll around a lot, then it's going to come up. Take it on this side again. Stretch it down. Tuck it under. And then, usually the last corner will occasionally give you a bit of problem, but not often. Alright. Then you'll want to take your pillowcases stuck in this. Your top sheet, which is usually the second sheet will come with it, which is called the top sheet. It looks just like the bottom sheet without the little scrunchies. You want to find the end with the tag to put it down at the bottom. You'll stretch it out. Take one end. And I usually just tuck the corners of the bottom half in, like you would with the bottom sheet, just to make sure that, it's not going to come up in the middle of the night. And then just stretch it outwards. Well, this looks wrong. Did it sideways, which, as you can tell, I'm not the best at making this, but I try. Okay, so then you'll just want to take it again. This and down. Because sometimes the top sheet will have some kind of design on it that will let you know it's the top part. Like they'll just have a bigger fold thing in it. I'm really hoping you all can hear me. That. What time am I at? 3 minutes. Okay, I'm doing rather well. Or as many mess up as I have, to only be 3 minutes in. Not too bad. Take it, you kind of just smooth it out a bit if you're kind of, obsessed with that stuff. And I know you guys get a lot of butt shots today. Unflattering, I know. And then you just tuck the bottom half of the sheets in. Then we take pillowcases. Pillows. Then we grab pillowcases we wish to use. Ugh. So many. So many. Pillowcases. Then how you put on a pillowcases, you find, I lost it. The opening at the top. My lighting isn't really the best. I could have did this, should do this during the day, but unfortunately that did not work out in my favor. And then you just take a pillow. Some of these pillows I do need to replace because they're looking kind of gross without the pillowcases. And then you just slide it on like this, kind of shimmy its way up. Kind of like how you would put on a pair of pants or a skirt or a shirt. or whatever. Basically just kind of tuck it in like you're putting clothes on. Then you bring it all the way to the top, make sure all of it's in. You gotta make sure that your sheets and everything are the right size for your beds. I believe the range for beds are half twins. I'm not sure about that one. You got twins, I believe. Full, queen, king, and I think there's like another bigger size. I think there might be a smaller size as well. But yeah. Some of these pillows I've had for like years and years. They're just so comfy I don't want to get rid of. But there's a reason you use pillowcases. Because they don't always look pretty. And excuse me if you can't hear me or anything during some parts of this. Because I do tend to mumble. Some pillows are a bit more annoying than others and refuse to go in the pillowcase easy, especially ones with like feathers in them, like goose feathers or whatever. Look, this isn't a goose feather one, but it does have like feathers in it, I think. But it won't go in. Why? Like these really squishy ones kind of tick me off when I'm trying to do this, because they never want to go on right. And I do get very picky about my pillowcases and how they fit my pillows. Like all the corners have to be like filled out my pillowcase, because it's just uncomfortable sleeping with that bit of non-filled pillow. Ta-da. Alright, I'm going to try and hurry this up a bit so I can show you. Well, the blanket, if I don't get to it because I'm at 7 minutes, the blanket, all you do is you put it on just like the top sheet, yet you don't, I wouldn't advise you tucking it in, because depending upon how thick your blanket is if it's going to lift up the bottom half of your mattress, and if you try getting a blanket in the middle of the night, it may make that a little bit more difficult for you. And like I said, some pillows will go on a lot easier than others. Okay, I'm not sure the pillowcase. Thought it was going to be a short one. I was going to be mad at myself. But I do got to fold the old top sheet, or not top sheet, but bottom sheet and everything. But I got these from Target on sale a couple months ago, and I never put them on because I didn't wash them. And I don't like wearing either clothes or putting sheets on my bed that haven't been washed. Like, I'll try them on in the store, but I don't like, you know, just putting them in my closet or just putting them straight on my bed. But some places take return, well, a lot of places take return clothes, and I also take returned bedding, and you don't know what kind of, you know, unless it's wrapped in plastic, or even if it's wrapped in plastic, you can't guarantee that someone didn't have something gross and didn't clean it before giving it back or to the store. And I've had, I'm not going to name names, but I've had someone return something because they found out they had bed bugs, and while the store took it back, they did discard it and destroy it, get it returned to sender and pretty much sent away. So they didn't resell it, but they did take it back. I'm trying to remember whose pillows are whose. Hold on. I want the matching out in front. I like trying to keep my pillows all matchy-matchy. I don't know why. I get kind of anal about that, I guess you could say. And that up there. Let's see. 9 minutes. Okay, we're good. Then you just take your comforter and basically back to the one story I was telling you, I don't trust all retail places to actually discard things, especially if somebody doesn't tell you why they're returning it, you know? They could just say it doesn't fit and that not be the actual reason. They just don't want to disclose what the reason was. Probably for the reason I just told you all that someone did that. But still, most stores will either, well, most stores are, they all should just return them back to the vendor to get credit on it or whatever, or just write it off and destroy it. Well, that's how most good stores go to. I'm sure like Target, Walmart, and like Big Lots and things like that, they should be able to do it, but I don't know about, you know, like the thrift stores, you know, how other stores are with it. Alright. Enough of me like rambling on. So, that is how you make a bed. It's all nice and pretty. See? A little wrinkly, but it works. Alright. Well, I hope you all liked learning how to make your bed. And my little ramblings about how you should wash all your bedding and clothes when you after you buy them. Because if you don't know what somebody else had when they either tried it on or if they returned it, you know. Or someone could easily just, you know, sneeze on their hand and touch the package and, or not the packaging, but the item in the package, and you could get sick, and that's kind of gross in my opinion. So I'm not really germophobic, but I just don't like the thought that, you know, it's not clean, pretty much, when I put it on my bed. So I'm going to sleep on it, I want it to be clean. Or I'm going to wear it, you know. I want it to be clean, I want to be the one getting it dirty by doing whatever. And that's, you know, probably more information than anybody wanted to know, but yeah, it's kind of awkward. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Kind of sounded, never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, it's 8:03, so Animation Domination should be on. So I'm gonna go watch that and check on the brownies and all that I have in the oven. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know how you like this video and all my other videos. And I do have a disclaimer video uploaded now, because I will forget to do disclaimers in certain videos. So, just wanted to get that out there. Alright, please comment, rate, subscribe. You'd really make my night. Alright, thank you guys. Bye.